Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome. I am Dr. Liz, and this is the amazing Coach Jen.
Hello.
If you guys know me and don't know Jen, which is possible, Jen and I are business besties. We collaborate on a number of projects together. We each have our own businesses, and we come together to share our gifts and collaborate in our genius.
We do. And one of the things that's so magical about that is that I get to bring all kinds of really fun coaching techniques, and Liz gets to bring all kinds of really fun, energetic techniques. And together, when you get to experience our work, it's pretty magical. It leads to a lot of transformation very rapidly.
Yes.
And that is what we're here to talk about is our next offer, which is a really fun, free masterclass coming up on Friday the 19th, a week from today, where we are going to be leading you through growth goals.
Yes. So I'll speak just a little bit about this, but then you do such a great job of kind of shifting from the old way to the new way. And that is, I think we have all spent some time going, I'm going to set a New Year's resolution. I'm going to do these goals. I'm going to, meet X, Y, and Z by the 30th of the month. And then the 30th rolls around and we're like, crap.
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it. What happened? And then we try to set our SMART goals. We're going to do it the right way. And then we try again. And we tend to fail over and over again and really blame ourselves. And we feel like, what's wrong with me? I must be doing it wrong. On and on and on. So Jen, please speak to how we're bringing something different.
Yeah. So what's different now about the way that we're going to lead you through identifying your next set of growth goals is that we are going to do this from more of a embodied perspective and more of an energetic perspective. And what I mean by that, like Liz already acknowledged, a lot of times we're working from the brain when we are identifying our goals, right? We're like, okay, well, here's the thing that I want to accomplish. Let me reverse engineer that. And here's the first step I need to take. Here's the second step, et cetera, et cetera. I'm going to make that a SMART goal. I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to, make it time bound, et cetera, et cetera. And I used to teach it that way. I mean, to an extent, it works. However, it leaves a big cavernous gap in sensing into what your desires are. And that comes from a place of the heart and it comes from a place of the gut. And so this is a more feminine approach. And by that, I mean, we have both masculine and feminine. We all have both masculine and feminine, but we live in a masculine world and we work in a masculine way most of the time, especially in our career-oriented goals. And what we're offering in this masterclass is a chance to feel in a feminine way and to become embodied and step into where's my heart leading me? What are my deep desires at the heart level? What is pulling at me to share my gifts? In what ways do I want to share and to serve and to be in, just a different relationship with what I'm desiring as outcomes? And then Liz, tell us about what happens in the gut.
Well, in the gut or your solar plexus, this wisdom center that we all have and often ignore, when we activate this mind, heart, gut connection, we can really begin to explore what a deep desire is. And this might not have anything to do with your career, with your workout goals, with your, whatever. There might be some inner wisdom that comes from this place of just deep desire that you've been ignoring for decades, maybe. I don't know. But it might be nice to explore that and give yourself real permission to have desires, which is beyond just a want. right? Like, oh, I want to be in shape, or I want to get a raise, or I want this thing. Like, what is the deep desire? What is the freedom that comes with that surface level want? And we want to dig deeper and really allow that permission to connect into the body and this wisdom center here.
Yep.
Then, do you want to say anything else about that?
No, I was going to talk about the energy clearing. Do you want to speak
Go
to that?
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So, one of the things that's really beautiful about the way that Liz and I work together, as we were saying at the beginning, is that uh, with my somatic integration piece, I'll be able to lead us in to this whole session in a way that is really embodied. So we'll do a couple of exercises. We'll do some physical movement, and we'll do some breath work, and we'll really get inside to tap more into what the heart and the gut want and get beyond the head. And then Liz is going to be able to help us to move past all of those things that show up as well, I want this thing, but that's not realistic because, or I desire this thing, but I'm going to dismiss it because it feels too big or bold. Or what else shows up, Liz?
I think a common one might be just the unconscious stuff, right? Like, I'm working towards this goal and yet I keep sabotaging it, or it feels like it's been sabotaged. And it's like I run into this block over and over and over again, and I can't get over it, right? And so sometimes it has a name,
Mm-hmm.
like fear, and sometimes it doesn't, right? It's just an energetic, like a blob, a wobble in your field, excuse me, that we can clear out on the day of our class together.
Yeah, it's going to be a really lovely experience. So, we again are just here to invite you to register for this free masterclass. We're going to have the link for registration in the comments on Facebook and YouTube. And, this is an opportunity to dive into what you want to create from a whole different place, to explore in a whole different way, and to do it from a place of feeling instead of thinking. And if that is something that is intriguing to you, or that you're even a little bit least bit curious about, I really want to encourage you to attend.
Yes. All right. We'll see you soon. We'll see you next Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you.